Roger joins us. And Jim, your first reaction to this nuclear deal: more oil, less demand for oil. Do you think the downtick or the weakness in oil and crude is here to stay?
Not here to stay, but it's certainly, usually when you have a big collapse in anything, it hits a bottom, then it is a big rebound. We call it in America a dead cat bounce, and then you have a second test of the low. So this is going to lead to the second test of the low. There's always a reason for the second test, and now we're having it. But is oil going to stay down forever? No. Remember that known reserves around the world are in decline, except for fracking. So this is good news for people who consume, bad news for people who produce, but it's not the end of the story.
Jim, but Iran has been off the oil market for many years now. Suddenly, a big country which has the fourth largest reserve comes back. That surely will change the rules of the game.
Well, you say it's been off the market. I mean, come on. I know that ET now understands economics better than that. They may have been under sanctions, and they have been. But Iran's been selling oil. They may sell more now. But don't think Iran hasn't been selling oil. There are plenty of people who would buy it, certainly plenty of people in Asia. So whatever oil they bring back on the market, it's not going to be that much, and certainly not that soon.
Jim, one question to you. I mean, I really want to know on how it will change the world scenario, because we have seen 12 years of on and off diplomacy and potentially a beginning of new era, as international markets are calling it, between Iran and the West. What kind of deal are we looking at, and do you really think this could be a big supply now coming into the international markets, which is already looking at supply glut?
I don't see this as a big supply. It is perhaps some increased supply, but not for a while. But remember, if the price of oil goes down, that shuts out the people who are fracking. The people who are fracking have already dropped production a lot, and a lot more production will drop in the fracking areas. So let's say Iran brings more oil on stream. That puts the price down, and then the frackers go out of business. So that reduces the supply of oil, and a lot of offshore oil is very high-cost oil. So you put the price down, you're going to remove a lot of other supply.